Halton Region has made some changes to their Blue Box program. Residents can now have the option to place recyclables out by the curbside, as well as new materials have been added to the list.
Those new materials are largely plastic film and plastic bags. And the benefit of that, too, is the fact that residents can now put the recyclable material in a plastic bag for it to be collected at the curbside. They can still continue to use their blue box if they so wish, but if they have extra material or if they're worried about any windy material on a litter on a windy day, they can put the material into a clear, transparent plastic bag to be collected.
The region has had a blue bin program for the past 30 years, which has diverted hundreds of thousands of pounds of waste out of our landfills.
The region of Halton has a landfill site that opened in 1992, and through the efforts of the residents, we've been able to expand that out to another 45 years. So that's good. But the other primary thing is that in our household waste, these blue box material are resources. They have a benefit. They can be made into other products and materials that get to be reused over and over again. So that's the primary goal.
Among the items we know that can be recycled, like cans and bottles, paper and cartons. Shredded paper and materials with food waste are not on the list, which may come as a surprise, but they do belong somewhere else.
So we will find paper towels, tissues. Those materials should go into the green cart. We'll also find paper cups, like your hot and cold coffee cups. Those materials should also go in the green cart material. Something that's relatively new is because of market conditions and requirements is that contamination of fiber material. So stuff like pizza boxes or your takeout carton, that may be a fiber or paper product. People often put that in the blue box, but really they should be putting those materials into the green cart as well. So the good news is that while some material is going into the blue box that shouldn't, there's another resource for them to put it into, and that's a benefit. Some problem materials we do find things like metal coat hangers and plastic coat hangers. Completely understandable why people think that should go in the blue box, but they do cause problems at the processing facility. We also find electronic waste, and electronic waste such as cables, cords, mouses, stuff like that from the computers. Those things go in the blue box, and they really should also go to an e-waste day that we have in the Halton region throughout the year, or they can bring them here at no charge. Other material we find is styrofoam. Some material certainly does belong in the garbage. Styrofoam is one of them. Chip bags, candy wrappers is another example of material that we find in the blue box, but should be put in the garbage.
Some recycling tips include make sure you put your recycling out by 7 a.m., not the night before. Don't overfill the blue bin with material. Bundle and tie up those newspapers, stack those blue boxes, and bundle all plastic bags and overwrapped in one plastic bag and tie it shut. For Halton News, I'm Kristen Demeny.